Hey guys, so first I want to start off by saying, as I usually say in all my videos, sorry if the lighting is bad. Like, I always try to film next to my window and sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like, sometimes it's darker and then sometimes it's lighter, so like darker up here or lighter down here. Something like that and crazy. So sorry if the lighting's bad. But today I'm going to be talking about the products that I regret buying. I've seen like everybody on YouTube, most people that I watch have been doing these. So I decided I want to do it because I have quite a lot of stuff that I like regret buying, because I'm the kind of person who likes to just go out and try new things. I don't like to like look at reviews or ask other people what they think about it. I like to just go out and buy it and try it for myself. So I have quite a lot, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I'm only going to talk about them a little bit, because if I talk a lot about each product, this video is going to be really long. So let's go ahead and get started. Just to let you know before I start this video, this is my own opinion about everything that I am talking about, and this stuff just doesn't work for me. Like, I may say like a foundation that I don't like or something, and somebody, that may be their holy grail product. So it's just on my opinion and my skin and my face and me. So do not take it offensive if I hate something and you love it. So the first product is this Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo, and this is for dry / prone to breakage hair. And that's what it looks like. And the reason I don't like this is because I've noticed that when I put it in my hair, it doesn't really soak up oil, and that's what dry shampoos are supposed to do. You spray it in your hair and it's supposed to soak up all the oil in your hair on like second day hair or whatever. And I noticed that it doesn't soak up any oil in my hair, and it makes my hair look really dirty, and just actually when I put this in, it makes my hair look even more gross than it usually is on like second day hair. And I also noticed that it leaves my hair white, which I know most dry shampoos are white, but this one makes my hair look really white. So I regret spending money on this. Next thing, this is kind of weird and random, but this is the Secret deodorant in Vava Vanilla, which I love Secret. I've been using it since I started wearing deodorant, but this, I used to have the pear scent, which I love because it smelled really fresh. But then I think they discontinued it, so I got the Vava Vanilla. And usually by the end of the day, like right when you're about to take a shower or something, your armpits kind of start smelling. I know this sounds really gross, but some BO just kind of pokes through a little bit. So when you smell your armpits, or if you smell yourself, you smell like BO mixed with vanilla, and it smells disgusting. So I don't really like the scent, but I love Secret in general. By the way, sorry if you hear a lawnmower. My stupid neighbor is mowing their lawn. So the rest of the products that I have now are all makeup, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into the makeup. So the first thing for makeup is this e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. And I have always wondered about this and if it's good or not, so I just decided to pick it up, and it's only $3, so it's not like I was splurging on it or anything. But I always use primer. I use primer every day, and I usually use my Smashbox primer, which can get kind of expensive. So I wanted to try this to see if I like this better since it was cheaper. Look at that. That is primer. This is not liquid or water. So primer should not look like that. Usually primer is like thicker, and so that's really gross, and it just feels like oil. It doesn't even feel like silicone-y feel, it just feels like oil. It feels like baby oil, and that's disgusting. Next thing is this e.l.f. Makeup Mist, and again, this wasn't that expensive. It was only like $3, so it wasn't like I'm splurging, but I don't really feel that this does anything for your face. I've used almost half of it because I used to love it, but now that I look back at it, I've realized that it really doesn't do anything for your face. It doesn't really keep on your makeup or anything. and I just don't like it at all, so I do not recommend this. So my next face product is the Urban Decay Urban Defense Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 20, and it is in the color Bodyguard. And I got this because it was on sale on the Urban Decay website, and so I thought, hey, I might as well try it. This was like before I ever wore like foundation. This was like when back in the day when I started just wearing makeup and I used to wear tinted moisturizer. So I got this and I was like, hey, why don't I try it? First, like, I have 3 things that I hate about this. First, the packaging. The pump, usually I love pumps, but like, I'm pressing like as hard as I can, and like it's really really hard to push down. And if you push down too hard, look at that, a bunch of product comes out. And it is way too orangey. Like, all the colors in that line are really orangey. Look at that. That's really orangey. Like, that would make you look like an Oompa Loompa. That's so gross. And third, it doesn't, like, after you've had it on your face for a little while, it starts getting really splotchy, and that is just gross. When you get a foundation or a tinted moisturizer or anything that goes on your face, you do not, by the end of the day, you do not want it looking splotchy, because that just makes your face look like you have a rash or something. Next thing is the CoverGirl Nature Luxe Silk Foundation. I realized over the time that I've used this that it doesn't really do anything for my skin. It doesn't cover anything, and when I buy face products, I usually buy things that have more coverage because I need more coverage, and so that just doesn't do anything for my skin. Next thing is an eye product, and this is the Urban Decay Waterproof Big Fatty Mascara. And again, this is one of the things that I got on sale, and I hate this mascara. The wand is huge. It's ridiculously huge. I like the little ones where you can like really get into like your eyelashes and make them look really defined. And second of all, this is really clumpy, and I just do not like it at all. I've even tried the non-waterproof version, and I don't even like the non-waterproof, so it's not just that it's waterproof. I have a Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Hot Tamale. And this is like one of those products where you either hate it or you love it. I hate it. Now, I know there's some people who love it because it gives such a natural look to your cheeks, but that's the reason I don't like it. I don't think that it has enough pigmentation or anything like in it. Now, you look at this and you're like, whoa, that is really bright. And then when you put it on your finger, it's pretty bright. But then when you get it on your cheeks and you blend it out where it doesn't look like you have a huge streak on your face, it like doesn't look like there's anything on your face. Next thing is this e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip in, I think it's in Lilac Petal. Yeah, Lilac Petal. And this is like a liquid highlighter. I used to love this, and I used to use this every single day, and then I realized that sometimes it can be really watery. Like, sometimes you can just like put it onto your fingers and it's just like pure water and alcohol. And then secondly, when you get it on your cheekbones, it's really sticky. So like when you get it on your face and you're trying to blend it in, it gets really sticky and it feels really gross on your face. The rest of the products are lip products, which I have these 4 Blisstech chapsticks, and these are in the flavors or whatever: Blueberry Explosion, Strawberry Banana, Melon Medley, and Triple Tropical. I always eyed these every time I would go to the grocery store. I was always like, oh my gosh, I want these so bad because those flavors sounded so amazing. And so I finally picked them up, and these suck so bad. When you buy chapstick, you buy chapstick to moisturize your lips. And that's what I was like, if they moisturize my lips and they taste good, that's just double bonus. These are like the most drying chapsticks I've ever used in my entire life. And I've gone through lots of chapsticks because I love chapstick. I have one lipstick, and this is the Maybelline lipstick in Smooth Taupe. I was at Walgreens and I was like so excited because I saw these lines of lipsticks and I think they're called like porcelain something, but I saw these and I was so excited because a lot of people were talking about them and saying that how much they liked them. So they only had this color and then they had a lilac color, which I don't wear lilacs at all, but this is Smooth Taupe and I just want you to look at this color. Just look at it. Like, what was I thinking when I bought this? I have no idea what I was thinking. It is one of those really gross nude colors that makes you look like you are a zombie. You can't really see it, but it's right there. But I picked it up and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a pretty nude color, because I've been searching for a really good nude that I like. I was like, that's so pretty, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm like one of those people who like don't really think about things like when I'm buying them. And I was so mad at myself because I got back to my house and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I put it on, I looked in the mirror, I looked like a zombie. I have worked so much with that lipstick and I hate that lipstick. I've tried putting it on really sheer, I've tried putting it on really heavy, I've tried using different colored lip glosses over it. I've used a pinky gloss and it still makes me look gross and dead. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but thank you guys for watching. My Twitter link will be down in the description as well as my Instagram name, so if you want to follow me on both those you can. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Got that one thing, so get out of my head. Now I need you here with me now, and you've got that one thing, so get up, get out of my head, fall into my arms instead.